Good morning, everybody. And today is Tuesday, and it's early morning. I'm sure you guys are just getting up, having your coffee and breakfast across most of the states also. And I'm just up on the bow doing morning rituals. I usually like to sit up here and just sit with my laptop and do some weather research and everything. So that is what we're doing this morning. And of course today, as most of you already know, is all about hurricane tracking. So we're tracking some major systems in the tropical Atlantic already, and some that are threatening the Caribbean, some that are not, and one, of course, of significant interest that is threatening the coastal United States. So yes, of course, weather tracking is a big part of any sailor's life, especially if you're going to be down here in the Caribbean areas, because it's a very active area. And I always recognize when something major is going on. I mean, I've always studied, so I'm well aware of what's happening in the area at all times, have to be. But of course, as soon as something significant starts heading this way, you guys start sending a flood of emails wondering where we are, if we're okay, if we know it's coming, get out of the way. And I'm happy to say we are not being threatened where we are right now, but that is why we have come to this beautiful island of Curacao. I have been here for a good part of a month now and really enjoying it. It's been a great bit of downtime for me, just enjoying some time away and some time off in a place that's comfortable, safe, can anchor and not worry about anything. There's never been a hurricane has hit Curacao, so that is a good sign. But they do travel north of here, and then the worst that happens is we usually get caught in a vacuum of air, just like we used to in Grenada. But even last year we had 2 storms pass south of Grenada, which is just highly unusual, very much unheard of. So that's why I came this way this year, and we're just doing a stopover. I'm still going to be heading west very soon, but this has been a great place to stop, chill, have stuff sent in from the United States, from all over the world. It's easy to receive here, so from a sailor's point of view, it's a great stop. And we're anchored here in Spanish water, which is always flat, calm. It's very nice here, and just a good steady breeze. So we got the wind generator, keeps running all the time. I don't know if you can see it there, but the wind generator just keeps lots of power coming into the boats. We have sunny days, so the solar bank at the back is always collecting lots of power. It's just good overall. So been really enjoying it. Going to be sad to say goodbye, but we are going to be heading out soon. I'm just waiting on a couple last packages to arrive with some more surprises for you guys that we're going to be featuring on the channel, so that's cool. But as far as the hurricanes go, this is what we're tracking this morning. We are tracking 3 major storms. 2 are active hurricanes, Florence, Helene. Isaac was a hurricane, temporarily stepped down to a tropical storm, but forecast to become a hurricane again. So obviously the one you are worried about us encountering is Isaac, and it is projected to go straight through the eastern Caribbean around Dominica. So as you can see, it's still tropical storm, hurricane. It was forecast to hit right here at Dominica, but it's moved a little bit further north now and projected to become a tropical storm by the time it hits there, and then likely maybe dissipate out here somewhere, but nobody knows that far ahead yet. But you can see the storm is way up here, Grenada's down here, and we are way over here in the Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao chain. So we are nowhere near the forecast track. The worst we're going to see here, as you can see, and it shows today, Wednesday, Thursday starting to dissipate. Friday, when the storm goes through, you see we end up in a vacuum of wind, so we have no wind at all. And then Saturday, it starts to pass through and we get our normal wind back. And same thing Sunday, Monday, back to normal winds. But the ones you guys are going to be interested in is Florence. Florence is a Category 4, 140 miles per hour sustained winds, and it is forecast trajectory as a major hurricane. That's Category 4 or greater, right straight into the south coast of North Carolina, just below Cape Hatteras. That is going to wreak havoc on the eastern coastal United States. That is crazy. I can't even imagine what this area here is going to be. That's on the windward side of the hurricane. South Carolina is going to be on the retreating side, so they shouldn't get hit as hard. But that's still going to be very damaging, and then of course it's going to quickly dissipate as it runs full force into land. So quickly projected to become a tropical storm and then a depression as it moves into North Carolina. But that is not good news for North Carolina, my friends. So I feel bad that you guys are about to experience that, but unless something major changes in the next couple of days, you are going to have a major hurricane on your hands. So as you can see at the moment, it doesn't appear that we're being threatened by anything. We should be fine. Again, we're just going to see some very calm weather on Friday. And that's when we're actually going to take advantage of the calm weather and go to a different island to test some of the new gear that we've got, because there's a beautiful little island called Klein Curacao that's just off the coast of Curacao. And it's usually quite a challenge to get to because it's straight upwind, and upwind is just nasty here. It's big waves and wind bashing into you, holding you back the whole time. But as the wind settles down, it should make for a nice trip just to get there in a few hours, and we're going to hang out for a couple of days and test some of this new gear so that we got some new videos for you guys for next week as part of the new Tech Time with Captain Rick series. So I think you're going to enjoy that. But as for the hurricanes, I really feel bad for you guys in North Carolina. I mean, this is a Category 4 of 140 miles per hour sustained winds already, and you guys are going to get hit like a hammer. So batten down the hatches, man. Get ready. And don't take for granted that this is just going to change course or pass. I mean, get ready, start storing stuff up and boarding up windows, whatever you need to do, but stay safe. So our thoughts are with you. Certainly wish you all the best, and we'll keep an eye on this thing. And also with Isaac is still projected to come through the Caribbean as, you know, a minor hurricane, not a major. Helene is out there just doing its own thing, so it's forecast to dissipate in the Atlantic, but it's tracking as a Category 2 currently, and I don't believe it's forecast to interfere with any land masses other than some waves probably produced by it. So anyway, that's it for today's update, and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget, Carolina, start battening down. Be safe out there. We'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.